This week we start out in Kansas where we visit a stunning lake estate, a true one-of-a-kind property with a custom home. Then we go and check out the fall broker meeting with the Hayden Outdoors team in Windsor, Colorado. Next, we're heading north to see the incredible Willow Wood Ranch in Montana. This property boasts incredible mountain views and wildlife galore. Finally, we tour a fourth-generation central Kansas property called the Kepler Ranch.
Since the founding fathers, the love of the land is something buried deep inside of us.
Good morning.
It is our heritage, our history, our passion. And we are its greatest stewards.
Let's go. Get close.
If you ever take time to get away, spend some time in a setting like this, you'll realize what you've been missing.
From the smallest blades of grass to the widest of nature's wonders, this is who we are. This is Hayden Outdoors Life on the Land. This portion of Life on the Land is brought to you by JetIt, private, fast, smart. Gunwerks, 1,000 yards out of the box. Revic, revolutionary optics. Maverick blinds, a lifetime of hunting. Greeley Hat Works, we start with better bodies. Hooray Grills, you dream it, we can cook it. Western Heritage Consulting and Engineering, envision, design, build. Kryptek, battlefield to backcountry. Polaris, think outside. Ag America, innovators, educators, land lenders. Eukanuba, performance nutrition.
We're here at the Stunning Lake Estate. We're in Douglas County, Kansas, just about 5-6 miles south of Lawrence, Kansas. Kansas City's probably 45 minutes away. Hi, I'm Shad Sheldon with Hayden Outdoors Real Estate.
And I'm Penny Sheldon with Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. We are at the Stunning Lake Estate today. This house is a little over 5,000 square foot, 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. It's overlooking a 13-acre lake, which is probably one of my favorite aspects about this property is the year-round recreational opportunities that it brings.
We're sitting on 118 acres. There's 30 acres of brome hay. The rest is timbered ridges. This kind of sits in a bowl down here. The lake's down in the bottom of it. It's full of a variety of fish. The fishing's great. The wildlife is abundant out here. Turkey, deer, geese, if you can hear them in the background. It's just a very tranquil setting out here if that's something you're looking for.
So one nice thing about the Stunning Lake Estate is just the fact that it's only about 10 minutes from Lawrence. So you can go into Lawrence and enjoy some great restaurants, watch a KU basketball game, or you can just, 10 minutes out of town, you can enjoy some peace and quiet and listen to some geese, enjoy your 13-acre lake. It's a really great place to escape from any kind of little city life or community. If you want to have some peace and quiet, you're not very far away. One thing about Lawrence, if you do not already know, it is the community that has the University of Kansas. Nice sized little college town, lots of culture, art, great restaurants, all kinds of things to do in Lawrence. And if you want to go to a really big concert, you can always go to Kansas City and enjoy the bigger city as well. If you get tired of this 13-acre lake, not very far from here is Lone Star Lake, which at that lake you can also do some fishing, some canoeing, some kayaking. There's picnic areas that you can have a family reunion at.
And there's also Clinton Lake.
Yeah.
which is a big reservoir that feeds City of Lawrence with water. Great fishing there, a ton of sailboats out there. So you've got other bigger activities just minutes away. The owner, Carolyn Schroeder, and her husband, this was their dream property 29 years ago. They come out here, seen this lake, the setting, and fell in love with it. Built their dream home out here. The house, from every room in the house, whether it is the top story, the bottom story, there's a view of this amazing 13-acre lake.
For more information about the stunning lake estate, contact Shad Sheldon directly at HaydenOutdoors.com.
The Climber, a new ultralight design by Gunwerks. The Climber is the pinnacle of lightweight, long-range design. Design yours at Gunwerks.com.
Introducing the PMR 428 by Revic. We've integrated a ballistic solver, weather station, and heads-up display for the fastest full ballistic solution available. Just dial the elevation turret to your range, apply wind correction, and score first shot hits beyond a mile. Revic Optics. Revolution in sight. For consumer direct pricing, visit RevicOptics.com.
Born out of necessity, the Hooray Grill was created for the individual who appreciates quality craftsmanship, fellowship, and a true appreciation for the outdoors. Not just another disposable product, the Hooray Grill is reminiscent of a generation when quality stood the test of time and camaraderie was truly valued. Designed to gather, time well spent deserves a Hooray Grill.
I'm Brett Favre, host of Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, Life on the Land. For 20 years in the NFL, my life was always on the go and my schedule was controlled by someone else. Now that I own my own time, I fly with JetIt. JetIt allows me to maximize my life's experiences. Thanks to JetIt, I can enjoy my favorite activities of hunting, fishing, and recording my new television show. JetIt, private, fast, smart.
Since 1976, Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has grown to over 100 brokers and agents, offering unparalleled real estate marketing services in multiple states. Recognized by the Land Report annually as one of America's best brokerages and as one of America's fastest growing companies by Inc. 5000, Hayden Outdoors is the brand that sells the land. This segment of Life on the Land is brought to you by Gunwerks, 1,000 yards out of the box. Revic, revolutionary optics. Kryptek, battlefield to backcountry.
Hi, just organizing some name tags. We are getting together for a semi-annual Hayden Outdoors broker agent meeting.
We've got our fall broker meeting here at Hayden Outdoors. This is one of the really cool events for us. We do this twice a year. We do a spring event and a fall event. But this is such a great time to have all our brokers and agents from really across our 13 states now. A little bit of training, but and also some great announcements while we're here.
I'm so proud to have you all here, guys and gals. My gosh, what a group of people.
I think more than anything else, it's really just spending time together. We really look at all of our employees as family, and it's always a great time. So we're excited.
It's been awesome. Yeah, good time getting to know everybody, and yeah, kind of just being that big family atmosphere has been really awesome.
The best graduation speech I ever heard, and to all you young guys that are just getting started and you guys that are having a little trouble, Winston Churchill said at Oxford University, stood up and they gave him the mic and he said, never give up, never give up, never give up. The whole game we play is life, and we get to do something we love, which is sell land and dreams to good people.
I was sitting there at daylight. We had a pretty interesting showing the other day, and I took my son along, and we're sitting there, the sun's coming up over Yellowstone from 100 miles away. And I thought, I'm in the right place.
One thing I had was a library of sales books. What we put on the outside of our heads is, and that's a pretty good expense. But what I'm talking today about what you put on the inside of your head, okay? What we continue to train ourselves to do. Great salespeople are not born, they are developed, they are made.
And I walked and I started passing out cards. And I came across this guy, I'll never forget his name. His name was Papo Gonzalez from Albuquerque, New Mexico. And I talked to Papo. I said, man, do you own property up here? No, but I often thought about it. You sell real estate? Yes. 2 hours later, I came back to the office. I had sold Papo Gonzalez two out of the 10 lots, and I made myself $6,000 that day. Felt pretty good. Called my wife up and I said, look, it's gonna be all right.
We are humbled. Thank you for joining Hayden Outdoors, and we will try our best, as we always have, to get the job done. Thank you, God, for this wonderful day. Praise you, God, for things coming my way. Game of life I'm getting to play. Thank you, God. Praise you, God. Bless us, God, on this wonderful day. Amen. Amen.
This segment of Life on the Land has been brought to you by Maverick Blinds, a lifetime of hunting. Hooray Grills. You dream it, we can cook it. Eukanuba. Performance Nutrition.
The altitude line and series, the rain gear, the soft shell, the lightweight pants, they all performed extremely well. It's shoulder fabric and you get a really nice blend of durability and also performance. And the colorations are done for mountain hunting, specifically above the tree line. I think that the hardcore mountain hunters are really going to appreciate how well it performs, durability, and the function.
Maverick's two-piece design and lighter weight allows you to place it where other hard-sided blinds can't go. Practical, durable, dependable.
Maverick Blinds, a lifetime of hunting.
At Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, we truly value our team of professional land brokers and agents. They are knowledgeable individuals who share our love of the land and believe in caring for it, plus enjoying it with others. We like to call it the Hayden Way. We are currently seeking a select few experienced professionals to join our team. Our agents are spread across 14 states from Oregon down to Texas and out east to Missouri. The ideal candidates for consideration are experienced and hardworking with an excellent network of relationships. If you believe you're a good fit, please contact us at 970-674-1990. We look forward to hearing from you. This segment of Life on the Land is brought to you by JetIt. Private, fast, smart. Western Heritage Consulting and Engineering. Envision, design, build.
So today we're standing on Willow Wood Ranch, and it is one of the most unique properties that I have had the opportunity to even represent in 25 years. If I won the lottery, we wouldn't be having this conversation. It has water. You can probably hear the creek in the background. It has irrigation and shared water rights. It has turkey, elk, moose, bear, deer. I mean, and then it's private. It's only about 2 miles from Pony, and Pony's a historical gold rush town. And it's about 3 to 4 miles to Harrison, where there's a school, a cafe, and a lot of amenities there. And then you can go over the hill because you're only about 45 minutes to Bozeman Airport. So if you were going to live in a place as unique as this, you could fly into Bozeman Airport, be here in 45 minutes, and step back into a lifestyle that very few people get a chance to do because it's so tranquil, peaceful, quiet, and it's what we all really seek. So Willow Wood Ranch has a tremendous amount of opportunity for the next owner. The previous owner has owned it for 30 years. It's perimeter fenced, and right now he leases it out to a gentleman for their cattle. He also lets them take the hay off of the ranch because of the irrigation rights. It has the opportunity to build a spectacular home where there's a great view shed of Hollow Top Mountain. Again, it just has, it's like a diamond in the rough. What do you want it to be? And it can be just about anything that you want to bring your family up on. You could have a hunting preserve here. It has the possibility for ponds. They're started, but you could have even deeper, bigger ponds. Of course, you can hear the creek in the background again. There's just so many different choices when you come here that you could make on the ranch.
For more information about Willow Wood Ranch, contact Estep directly at HaydenOutdoors.com. You're watching Life on the Land, presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. If you're interested in selling your farm or ranch, looking for land valuation or improvement, or are wanting to purchase your next property, give the team at Hayden Outdoors a call at 970-674-1990 or visit us at HaydenOutdoors.com. Your work is your ethic. Your handshake is your bond. Your word will outlive you. There's only so much you can leave behind in this life. Make your land your legacy. Landowners nationwide trust Western Heritage with their land enhancement and development. No matter what the project is, Western Heritage will make sure your future is in good hands. Your own. This segment of Life on the Land is brought to you by Polaris, Think Outside. Ag America, innovators, educators, land lenders. Greeley Hat Works, we start with better bodies.
My name's J.C. Bosch with Hayden Outdoors, salesman in Kansas. We are pulling up to the Kepler Ranch. Talked to Mr. Kepler here a while back, and we're going to list this property here coming up. Do a special on it for Life on the Land. Dr. Kepler.
Hi, JC. How are you?
Good. Nice to meet you finally.
Yes. Welcome. Thank you. Come on in.
Awesome. Thank you.
My name is Dennis Kepka, born and raised here, a farm of 360 acres and about half pasture and half cultivated ground. Some of the cultivated ground is CRP. It's a farm of 4 generations. The home quarter was homesteaded in 1872 from the Union Pacific Railroad that runs here just to the north. The features of this property very much, as my grandfather stated, what represents the land that was very much like in Czechoslovakia, the rolling hills. The property is very good for hunting deer, turkey. We had quail here around here, and that's kind of coming back. The community area, we have a lake that's probably the nicest lake in Kansas, green water, fed by cattle land 9 miles north of Wilson. This property is very interesting in that it's got extremely good water. I have 2 wells on this property, one on each end of the farmyard that's 275 feet deep and 50 feet of water. You won't find many water wells in Kansas like that. And the rest of the property to the pastures are a lot of springs. My father always said that there never was a bucket of water hauled to a cow on this property. Even during the 30s, springs could be opened and water was present. And at the present time, I've got creeks that are running spring water, as well as opened up 4 years ago a spring that produced 2 tanks full of water at 5 gallons a minute, and they still do that today. There's extremely good water on this property. The crops that I raised up to the day I went to medical school was wheat and milo. The cattle that I had was Hereford, and a guy who runs it today has Black Angus in it. It's a way of life. It was a way of life for 4 generations of my people, and was a way of life till I went to medical school, and it never leaves you, you know. You're kind of like a trout, you just come back upstream again. I put up a pole metal shed that's 50 by 80, which is 4,000 square feet, with 2 lean-tos, one of 45 feet to the north that's completely enclosed, concrete floors. The center building of 4,000 square feet has heated floor. And then there's a lean-to on the south side, which I've left open except on the west end. And of course that has a wood shop in it, a mechanical place, and stores my tractor's equipment that I use out here, and provides kind of a hobby place for me.
He's got a John Deere tractor out there that he's included with the property. All the 3-point attachments come with that as well. So really you can give a kickstart on farming and food plots and mowing and everything like that. That's a huge, huge added value to that property. Everybody's dream man cave out there with the tractors and all the equipment. Could have a lot of fun on that property.
Then we put up another building here that we call a bunkhouse. It's 24 by 40. We have a porch on the east side that's about 8 feet deep, the full length of the building. This 24 by 40 foot part is divided into 2/3 and a third. The north part is a third with a bay window and electric fireplace with a blower, and is considered the bedroom with a sitting area. And then the south part has a kitchenette, a dining area, and a living area. This country right here, this farm is extremely good for quail. If I was younger and good health, I would have buffers around my farm ground on the inside. I would get a quail incubator, and I would get little chicks, and I would put up food plots all over what little waste ground I got. All that CRP would have food plots in it. It'd make great quail hunting. 2 or 3 years ago, we had a young lady who's 15 years old. First deer hunt, first day, bagged a buck that had atypical 200 and some points, 160 or 179 typical points. I told her for her first deer on the first hunting day, you might as well sell your rifle, you'll never get another one. But we have a lot of good deer hunting out here. Central Kansas is right now looked at as probably the best pheasant hunting in Kansas right now.
It's one of those properties that everyone wants. It's one of those that has been taken care of for so long, and for 4 generations, it hasn't been for sale. Incredible recreation potential out there, as well as all the farm potential.
The reason why I'm selling this property is I'm 76. My health isn't good. I'm the only child. My wife says she would sell the property. 4 children that would do the same. So I decided I'm going to sell it. I can't do much out here anymore like I used to. So that's it.
Walking out onto that property was a lot different than what I had expected. The draws and the springs, spring-fed ponds, little creeks running through there. The wildlife out there is incredible. The deer out there on the trail cam photos and the ones I've harvested have been insanely big. And then you've got the crop income. You've got all sorts of different avenues for revenue and also recreation. Really enjoyed that property and meeting Dr. Kepka.
For more information about the Kepka family farm, contact J.C. Bosch directly at HaydenOutdoors.com.